what's going on, guys? It's Steven here from Digital Renovations. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the little bell icon, and waddle like a penguin if you want to help me out and stay up to date with the latest videos here from Digital Renovations. Today we're going to be answering the age-old question of what's the difference between NPM and NPX. We'll give a quick intro on Node and then cover off why NPM and NPM exist and when you want to use each one of them. So let's start with a quick look at Node. So this is the Node website. Node.js or Node is a tool that lets you run JavaScript outside of your web browser. It's usually used for things like building a web server, APIs, running microservices that are built in JavaScript. The technical term would be that it is a JavaScript runtime environment, but what it really means is that you can just run JavaScript outside of your web browser. It has had staggering growth in the past years. Now I would say that any aspiring software engineer who thinks about overlooking it is crazy. Because of the popularity, there are so many pre-built libraries, frameworks, tools, and modules that you can just pick up and use. If you want to download it and give it a try, you can download it here from the Node.js website. If you want to check out some of the pre-built packages, they tend to be hosted in the NPM library. You can check that out over here on npmjs.com. This is owned by GitHub, or you can actually just check them out on GitHub itself. Here, this is a great tool. You'll be able to search for different packages and find additional details on what they are and how to use them. So, NPM. NPM stands for Node Package Manager. It's included with Node when you install it, has been for quite some time. If you want to check what version of Node you have and what version of NPM you're running, you can click over here into your command prompt or terminal and type node --version to get your Node version and npm --version to see your NPM version. If you're not seeing either of those things, you'll want to jump in over here to Node.js and download. So NPM has a great library behind it. You can search through it easily over on the NPM library website. For example, if you want to take a look at building some backend APIs, you could search here for Express. And it's going to run through, look for everything containing the word Express. We want this top one here. Click into that. And it's going to give you some additional details about Express, how to install it, features, documentation, all sorts of good stuff here. So let's take a look at actually how we would then install Express using these instructions. So we can see here that there are install instructions. We're going to jump into our command prompt. We're going to type npm install Express, hit enter, and it's going to run through an installation process, let us know that it's added 63 packages, done a little audit, and it's good to go. We can also then run npm remove Express if we decide we don't want it anymore, and it's going to pretty much do the same thing but backwards and remove those 63 packages. So you use npm when there's a particular modular element that you want to include within your project. npm installs the package for you onto your computer. NPX, by contrast, which is also included with NPM, has been since version 5.2, has a slightly different focus. So NPM is used when you want to simply execute a package without having it installed onto your computer. So NPX stands for Node Package Executor. It will simply run the package for you and then delete itself. So an example of when you would use this is, say, creating a new remix project. So we'll type in npx create remix at latest, hit enter, and it's going to run through an installer process. So first of all, it will ask you, where do we want to create it? So we'll type in remix demo app, hit enter, gets everything ready, asks us if we want a Git repo. Sure, why not? And the next bit I think is actually pretty cool. So it's going to ask us if we want to install dependencies with NPM. So that means that this npx executed installer process is going to run NPM for us behind the scenes and get everything that we need for our remix project to get going. So we're not actually going to run that right now because my computer is slow and it will take forever. But I think that's pretty cool and a great example of when NPX can leverage NPM. So the world of Node is vast and amazing. We'll unpack more about it in future videos, but till then, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you found this helpful and want to see more content like this. If you've got any feedback, any questions, anything you want to see more or less of, drop a comment down below. And until next time, I will see you later.